And we're in action. All right, let's not screw this up again. All right. So we've got this. And the first thing you have to realize is that because you have an x here, this one, y, has to go first. So x will go last, and y will be our inside one. dy dx. Now this is where you screwed up before. How do we integrate this with respect to y? Well, it's quite easy, because this could be rewritten as 1 over x squared plus 1 with a y out here. Hence, this is just a constant. So when we come to differentiate it, it's really quite simple. It is y squared over 2x squared plus 2. I'll just put the y back on top. And now I have the square root of x and 0 and dx. Then I have to sub this into here. Remember that this is the same thing as x on a half. So when I sub this into here, I'm just going to be left with x. So I'm going to be left with x. Oh, I need this for 0. 2x squared plus 2. And I'm going to differentiate this with respect to x now. Now this is where you screwed up before. You just did the same thing. You went x squared. You made this x squared and then times the denominator by 2. But you can't do that because you have an x in the bottom as well. So what you have to do is you have to say, well, let u equal 2x squared plus 2, in which case du dx equals 4x, and that 2 goes away. Therefore, dx equals du over 4x. So now we can rewrite this equation like this. X over u times, we're getting rid of our dx and we're putting du 4 on x, right? And then we can say, hey, look, this x cancels with this x. Huzzah. And then we have 4, 0, 1 over u. We still have this 1 over 4 here. 1 over 4 du. We can take 1 out of 4 out the front because it's a constant. And now we're left with this. And we all know how to solve this. The integral of 1 over u is just ln of u. Remember, we have a 1 on 4 out the front, and we have this between 4 and 0. The next thing we have to realize is that we have to sub our u back in. So we're going to go 1 over 4 ln of 2x squared plus 2. Whoa. 4 and 0. So this is going to be 1 over 4 ln 4 squared is 16, 16 times 2 is 32, 32 plus 2 is 34. It's going to be 2, because you're going to put 0 there, that's going to go away, you're just left with 2. We know that when we minus 2 logs with the same base, we're just going to get 34 on 2, right? And we know that equals 1 on 4 ln on 17. Okay, now I did this on the computer with a calculator. I'll provide an image with it. in the folder where I'll put this video, I'm pretty sure this is the correct answer, right? Because this is what the computer told me. But if you look up the answer in the worksheet, it tells you that the answer is 4. I think that's wrong. And I'll provide the image when necessary, in the folder.